It's Frank from Big Bass Energy Fishing. And real quick, I just want to do a quick review on my two favorite bait casting reels that I use. They're both finesse because I love it. Finessing is awesome. I like casting light lures and tricking big fish into biting them. I like using light tackle. Makes the fight super fun. But today, first, we're going to go over this SLX. It's the SLX BFS XG. It is it's super light. It's got finesse tune brakes on it, which is Shimano's braking system. It's super easy to dial in. I love it. It's just right here on the side right there. But yeah, it's got that, and then it's got the other brake knob right there. But I've had nothing but good things to say about this reel. Even though it's cheaper than the Aldebaran, it's a great reel. It's just a little bit heavier, but I don't mind that. Honestly, it's just a great reel. You can put, let's see, it has a 50-yard spool. You can put 50 yards of 8-pound fluoro. I run 8-pound Suffix 832 on this bad boy. I use about 2 foot of P-line, the 6-pound P-line, tie it with an FG knot. It's always worked for me. Just a great little thing, man. I love this reel. It's got a 32 millimeter diameter spool and a width of 22 millimeters. The spool weighs about 9 grams. It's light. Let's see, you get about 32.3 inches per revolution of the handle. So it's got the 8:2 to 1 gear ratio. It's a fast gear ratio. That's how I like it. Let's see, it's got a handle length of... The handle length is 42 millimeters. It has a maximum drag force of 3.5 kilograms, which is 7.78 pounds. So it doesn't have a ton of drag, but this thing will handle big fish. I've already caught some pretty big walleye, some big smallmouth. It handles fish really well. Let's see. It has a 5-ball bearing system. It's got 1 roller bearing. It weighs 170 grams. It's built with Shimano's Hagani aluminum alloy frame, and you can use this in saltwater, which is awesome. I would love to catch a snook on this thing. Could you imagine? It handles bass, so I wouldn't imagine like a huge snook, but it would be super fun to catch like a little, like 25 to 32 slot size snook on this bad boy. It'd be so fun. But it's got a ported 9-gram spool. It can cast lures down to 2.5 grams, which is tiny. I got this one from North One Tackle on eBay. I paid $164.99. The shipping was free. Ships from Japan. This is the Japanese version. Here, I'll turn the box around so you guys can see it. But yeah, I don't know what that says. It's all in Japanese. But I don't mind. They just say you can't have it serviced here in America, which doesn't bother me. I work on my own reels. Alright, next we're going to go over here to, and thank you to my wife very much for this reel, Jessica Davis. Thank you, sweetheart. This is my Shimano Aldebaran BFS XG. Very good looking reel. Let's see. I just love the colors on this thing. Beautiful, beautiful reel. And by the way, they both palm really good. This thing right here is super light, though. Love this reel. Let's see. Let's go over the specs of this bad boy. The Shimano Aldebaran. This thing's a beast. It has a line capacity of 45 yards, so less than the SLX. But like I said, I run 8-pound braid on here. I get about 50 yards on there. My braid has a diameter like 1-pound mono, so I can stuff a lot of line. I like the shallow spools though. They cast really far. And this one has the MGL3 spool. This spool only weighs 6 grams. This one weighs 9 grams. This one weighs 6 grams, so it's super light. It doesn't even feel like you're holding anything in your hand when you're holding it. But spooled up with line, it's probably about, I don't know, 7.5 grams full. So it's got the silent tune spool bearings. So you can fish this one in saltwater as well. I haven't yet, but maybe on a Florida trip I'll bring it with me and go snook fishing with it. It'd be super fun. It's got the finesse tune brakes as well, just like the SLX. With the brakes set to the lowest, it allows for true free spool, which you can get like bomb casts with this thing. Let's see. It's got the Hagani body as well. It incorporates Shimano's CI4 Plus carbon. This thing has a weight of 130 grams, which is 4.59 ounces. So it's super light. Super, super light. Let's see what else we got. It's got the micro modular gear 2 aluminum gear it's got micro gear teeth. It's aluminum. They mesh over a wider surface and are aided by Shimano's X-Ship design, which is like their waterproofing system. I don't recommend dunking this in the water, but as long as you take good care of your stuff, this thing will last you forever. Let's see, and at the price tag, you definitely want to take care of this thing. It has a smooth, durable retrieve. It's got matrix carbon drag washers, a drag clicker, which they both have drag clickers on them. I just love the sound of that. When a big fish is taking drag out and it's clicking, you can actually hear it. It's got 10+1 ball bearings in it. Let's see. The retrieve per handle turn is 32 inches, about the same as the SLX. 10+1 ball bearings. It's got the X-Ship design. This thing can be fished in saltwater. This one also came from North One Tackle, and it runs you about $320 as opposed to the SLX, which is about $164. So you're definitely paying a lot more for this one. But I'm going to tell you, after fishing both of these reels plenty of times, this is by far my favorite reel. I love this thing. It bombs little lures, and if one day you want to fish a little bit heavier of a lure, it'll bomb that too, and it'll definitely handle big fish. Both these will. So you definitely get what you pay for. I am definitely in love with these Shimano reels. They look great. They work well. They're just amazing reels. Awesome. This one, the Aldebaran, it casts 2-gram lures with ease. I've casted lighter lures such as the trout magnet, which is about 1 gram. It only casted at about 15 yards, but that's a tiny little lure. I don't really fish those that often sometimes, but yeah, this thing's great. So yeah, these are my 2 go-to reels. Both really good looking. Just, I don't know. Just figured I'd share that with you guys and tell me what you think. Let me know if you got a favorite reel out there of yours that, you want to share. That'd be cool. I know Daiwa makes some good BFS reels, and AliExpress has a bunch of ones that I'd like to try. It's just, right now, I'm good with these 2. I don't need a million reels. I'll just have these 2 for a while and be happy. But, yeah, so tell me what you think. Comment down below, and appreciate all you guys watching my videos, and it definitely helps and makes me want to make more for everybody. Alright guys, well, tight lines, and we'll see you soon. See ya.